Hello, hello. Welcome to this video, Cancer. If you are a Cancer sun, moon, or rising, there may be a message in here for you. I want to thank you for joining. And just a few updates before I get started. If anyone is interested in exclusive content that is not here on YouTube, you are welcome and invited to join my Patreon, Ultralight Healing. The link will be in the description. If you need any of my personal healing services like tarot readings, Reiki healings, sound healings, those are also included in the description, links for that. I'm also offering coaching services as well. So feel free to go to my website, martinefelton.com, and book any personal service that you might be interested in, and or go ahead on to Patreon and join my exclusive membership over there. All right. So we're going to start off with some messages for Cancer. We're going to start off with some current energy, what's coming towards you, and possible outcomes. All right, so let's see what the current energy is for Cancer. Hermit. The King of Cups. And the Devil in reverse. Okay, so currently, I feel like you guys are, Page of Cups at the bottom. I feel like you guys are really doing a lot of soul searching, going within a lot, taking your time with things. You guys are in a very loving place with yourself and with the people around you. It's not that you're, withdrawing from society or anything like that, because I do feel you are still very fully functional in your everyday things and what you're doing. But I feel like for some of you, this has been a time where you've been very introspective, very, going within, really all about your healing and about nurturing yourself. And it's been a you season, Cancer, in your mind and in your head. It's been all about you. You've been taking time out to really take care of yourself, go within and heal a lot of things that you were dealing with, a lot of toxic inner situations with the Devil here in reverse that you were dealing with. I feel like you have taken the past couple of months to really deal with yourself and all of the inner toxicity that you knew was there all the time, but you kept skipping over it. You kept going over it and kind of like pushing it to the back and putting it on the back burner. But recently, currently, I feel like you have come to a place like now it is time to work on these things. It's time for me to get my shit together emotionally and really do the work so that I can show up for myself in a much better way than you've been showing up for yourself, as well as your loved ones, because Cancer is really all about like family life, and, mother. You guys rule the fourth house. So I really feel like you've been taking this time out to really nurture yourself and do a lot of inner healing, a lot of shadow work, and address all the toxic patterns that you've had, rolling around inside. So what's coming towards you? The Strength, Six of Cups, Four of Cups. All right. So I feel like you've been building up. Like, this goes, what's coming towards you is definitely as a result of your current situation and what your current energy and what you've been doing, because you've been building up your inner strength to deal with a lot of shit. Basically, a lot of things that have been going on with you and with the situations and people outside of yourself. You've been really building up your inner strength and being that rock and being and working really hard, focusing on that with the Eight of Pentacles here. You've been really focusing in on that. And it's showing. So, and there are also things from your past that you've been trying to heal as well. Okay, but I feel like some of you might be getting discouraged with all of this healing, and you feel like it might not be getting you anywhere. It is getting you someplace. Just because you're not moving physically or things, inner work is really important, because when you do the inner work, all of that inner work that you do will eventually manifest into your outer world. So healing your inner world, healing all of your past toxic patterns, and building up the strength, your inner strength to go through those healing processes and go through the journey, the inner journey, the shadow work, the soul searching. All of that is important because it'll eventually manifest into your outer world. And when you work on yourself, like I always say, the best relationship that you can have is the relationship with yourself. So when you work on yourself, then everything else on the outside will manifest to all of the work that you did on the inside. So I feel like a lot of past things have been coming up for you, past traumas, past situations that really needed healing. You might be feeling a little discouraged right now, but know that this is a process. It takes some time, and there is light at the end of this healing journey for you. Okay, it's not just doom and gloom. There is light there for you. There is healing there for you. There is renewal. And it's a process. It's going to take some time. But, with the Eight of Pentacles here on the bottom, when it comes to the energy coming towards you, you've got to put in the work to get the results. You got to put in the inner work to get the outer results, is what I'm saying. Okay, Cancer? So let's look at some possible outcomes for you. I like this possible outcome. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Let's get another possible outcome for Cancer. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Not bad. Okay, all right. The King of Pentacles came out. All right. So, possible outcomes. I see abundance. Okay, and a lot of options in front of you. Can you guys see this? I'm sorry, I just bumped the camera. Yeah, there we go. All right, so possible outcome wheel. Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay, you being in a place, feeling abundant, having a lot of options, trying to make a decision, the best decision for you. And I feel like you are going to make a really, the best decision for you. But you need to make sure that you don't, like, we see this card, there are 7 cups and there's like a snake in the grass, in the sand there. Okay, make sure that you choose the right one that resonates with you best, okay? And don't allow yourself to be fooled by things that are misrepresenting themselves to you, because the King of Pentacles here is strong. He is strong. He is smart. He is enterprising. He is abundant. He is an excellent business person. And that's a he or she. Okay. So I feel like you have a lot of abundance and luck and fortune coming your way with the Wheel of Fortune here. All right. So it's about this healing work that you're doing, this inner work is destined, okay? And it needs to be done in order for you to manifest, like I said, your outer world. And your outer world can possibly be a lot of abundance for you if you do this inner work, all right? So I'm going to pull some clarifiers. So let's just clarify the entire spread here and see what additional information we can get from Spirit. Let's give us 3 clarifiers for Cancer. Okay. So it's good. All right. So, oh, there were four cards came out here. The Strength came out here again. All right. The Strength card. All right. The Strength card came out. The Ten of Swords, endings. All right. And the Devil came out. Okay. Codependency. Toxic situations, toxic behaviors. And the Nine of Pentacles talks about independence, self-employed, abundance, feeling very independent. Maybe some of you are self-employed and you've got some money coming in your business and it's feeling good and you're able to spend a little extra on yourself. All right, so let's talk about these first 3 clarifiers though. The Strength card came out twice. All right, so there is definitely a definite strength piece here for you, Cancer, that you need to pay attention to. And that's building up your strength, embodying that lion energy, embodying that Leo energy, because the Strength card is the card of Leo, embodying that fiery Leo energy and all that strength, because you clearly need it with all of the inner work that you've been doing, that you will need to do, because it's going to help you. All right. And it's going to end a cycle. You're ending a cycle here, a heavy, heavy cycle of like despair and turmoil and trauma and just trials and tribulations. It's ending for you. You're like releasing a lot of toxic people, a lot of toxic behaviors within yourself as well. And you're releasing that. So all of that takes bravery and strength in order to do this. And like I was saying earlier, is because you need to go through this process. This healing journey is part of your spiritual awakening. And it's going to take you to a place of awakening, of freedom, of feeling lighter, of feeling brighter, where you're going to have all these possibilities of abundance. All of these things are going to be lining up for you once you get past this healing journey and drop all the toxic people and toxic behaviors that you've been holding on to for years. A lot of times, a lot of our own behaviors can be very toxic in nature, and we don't know it. We don't see it because it's all we know. And these are things that have been embedded in us since childhood. So all of healing and working on all of these things, working on all of those things are going to bring you to a place of freedom, of destiny, of what you are destined to do. Financial freedom, abundance, business opportunities. All of those things are going to line up for you, Cancer. It's all about this healing journey right now. It's all about this spiritual awakening for the majority of you, okay? Get through that and everything else will fall into place. All right? So I feel like I don't know which oracle card I should pull for you. I've been just kind of pulling them intuitively. Let me pull a Angel Answers card. So what I want you guys to do is think of a question in your mind right now. Think of a question that you want to ask the angels, and we'll see what the answer will be. Okay. So 2 cards jumped out, as you can see. The first one is you're ready. Okay, so you're ready. Whatever it is, some of you may have asked a question about something that you've been hoping for, that you've been waiting for, and the angels are saying that you are ready. You are ready. So if that resonates for you, there is your answer. Okay, the other question, the other card that came out, that popped out too, is no. Okay, so whatever the answer, some of you may have asked a simple yes or no question. The angels are saying no to whatever you asked for. Maybe it's not. For some of you, maybe what you asked for is not good for you. It's not your time. No is the answer for whatever question that you asked. All right, Cancer. So that is your reading. It is a timeless reading. So whenever you happen upon this video on your timeline, that means it was meant for you. There is a message in here for you. Always remember, if it doesn't resonate, the message is not for you. All right. So go ahead and like this video, comment, subscribe, share the video on your timelines. I would greatly appreciate it. Go over to my website, martinefelton.com, and book yourself a personal reading or healing session. And don't forget, I am on Patreon right now, Ultralight Healing. The link is in the description. And I want to thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.